In today's video, we're diving into the incredible power of your subconscious mind to attract wealth, abundance, and financial freedom. I'm going to introduce you to something called affirmations, a powerful tool that can transform your reality. Are you struggling to make ends meet? Are financial difficulties keeping you up at night? What if I told you that the way to attract wealth and success is easier than you think? It starts with your mind. If you ever made a vision board and then put it away in the cupboard, and then maybe 3 years later you found it and realised that you accomplished everything on that vision board? Well, I made this vision board this year, and last year, or a couple of years ago, I found my vision board that I made before, and I accomplished everything that was on my board, and I didn't even realise. Like, it was weird, like it blew my mind. And I've always been really interested in the power of the mind anyway, and there's just so many things that I've done in the past that have actually helped me get to where I am today, and I just wanted to share them with you because I think it's really interesting, and I really do believe in the power of the mind. And I also do hear people say some things that I can see why they are hindering themselves. You see, your subconscious mind is like a bank. It doesn't question what you deposit into it. It simply magnifies what you impress upon it, whether that's the idea of wealth or the idea of poverty. It will simply multiply that thought. The question is, what are you depositing onto your subconscious mind? If you're constantly thinking that I'll never have enough, or money is hard to come by, your subconscious mind hears that, and it believes it. On the flip side, if you affirm wealth, success, and happiness, they are already on their way to you. Your mind begins to attract exactly that. Now let's talk affirmations, a concept that I truly believe can change your life. If you've ever tried traditional affirmations like I am wealthy, you may have felt that little voice inside of you saying, no, I'm not. This conflict between what you are saying and what you actually feel can actually make things worse. But with affirmations, you don't say things like I am wealthy. Instead, you say wealth. This simple statement just opens up your subconscious mind, and it doesn't have any internal conflict or any resistance whatsoever. There's no conflict, there's no resistance, there's just wealth. It bypasses that little voice inside that says, no, you're not. It shifts your thinking into a state of expectancy and curiosity. You don't need to force yourself that you're wealthy right away. By asking the right questions, you gently allow your subconscious mind to start looking for answers, solutions, and opportunities. The words that we speak have immense power. Words like wealth, success, and happiness have incredible vibrational energy. Say it. Just say it right now. Wealth, success, happiness. How do you feel inside? These words represent the inner power of your subconscious mind. Rather than saying, I am wealthy, just say things like wealth, success, happiness. This doesn't create any mental conflict. This is just a statement of the energy that you want to attract. The more that you feel these words, the more that your subconscious mind aligns with them. And eventually, you'll start to see these things manifest into your life. But here's the thing, many people use affirmations, but they don't work. And it's because they're using them the wrong way. They're saying the wrong words. They're choosing the wrong affirmations. When you say, I am prosperous, and don't believe it, then the opposite will happen. Your mind immediately calls it out, gives you more of what you didn't want, and makes you feel even worse. The key to choosing the right affirmations is to have no mental conflict when you're choosing them, so they don't contradict with your current beliefs at all. Words like wealth, success, happiness have no contradictory tendencies at all. They're neutral and they're powerful. And that's what you want to choose, is neutral and powerful words. They don't trigger any doubt whatsoever. They simply open up your mind to possibilities. So I'm going to share with you some of my personal affirmations, because maybe you can use them too and it can help you in your life. So basically what I say every day, and it sounds very woo-woo, and everyone's going to think, oh my gosh, what the heck are you sharing? But I really truly believe that affirmations can change your life, and the power of your mind is an amazing thing. I do believe that people that say, oh, I've never got enough money, I don't have enough, I'm never going to have enough, will never have enough, because that's what they're saying. They're putting it out there to the universe all the time. If you keep saying that, you're giving that out, and you're giving that energy, and it's going to be that way because you've made it so. So basically, these are some of the affirmations that I say, and there's no conflict at all in them, and I've got it actually out of a book many years ago, and it's called The Power of the Subconscious Mind. It's the best book that I've ever read in my life, and my affirmations, and I just remember them every day, and I say them when I'm driving somewhere, and it's basically this, and it's like, divine order takes charge of my life today and every day. All things work together for good for me today. This is a new and wonderful day for me. There'll never be another day like this one. I'm divinely guided all day long, and whatever I do will prosper. Wealth, success, happiness. By day and by night, I am being prospered by all of my interest. My sales are improving every day. I'm advancing, progressing, and getting wealthier every day. I like money. I love it. I use it wisely, constructively, and judiciously. I release it with joy, and it returns to me thousandfold. Wealth, success, happiness. So that's it. That's my affirmations. And when I say it, I feel really good, and I have great energy inside me, and the vibration goes through your body, and it's just amazing. So I do believe that good energy flows in avalanches of abundance, and I use it for good only. See, it's just in my mind, like it's there. I don't even think about this. I learned this affirmation, and now I know it. Like I don't even have to think about it. I just can say it without having notes or anything, and I actually have notes, and I didn't read them. So it just goes to show you the power of your mind can change your life. And I had nothing. I grew up with nothing, and my family had nothing, and my mum believed that people with money are evil, I think, and I grew up that way, but I changed my beliefs one step at a time, and using the right affirmations can actually help you quicker get to where you want to be, because you're putting it in, you're planting the seed in your mind, and your mind is powerful. Like ages ago, before I lived in America, I went to a fortune teller, and she said, you're going to live somewhere where there's dollar signs. Well, do you think that she was actually psychic? I'm not so sure. I think that she put it in my mind, and I made it true because of what she said. That's why I'm kind of skeptical of going to fortune tellers, because I don't want them to say something and then I have it in my mind and I don't like what they said. So I'm a little bit leery of going to them. So anyway, I went to one of those when I was younger. I was like a teenager or something, and she told me that, and I think that's probably why I live in the USA, because I believed it to be true, and so I made it happen. Or someone with dollar signs, but I just happened to be in the USA, so, and that's one of them. I didn't have to be USA. It could have been Australia, it could have been somewhere else. Notice that my affirmations are not just affirmations, they're statements. They're statements of abundance and gratitude, and the trust in the flow of money. So what I recommend, if you want to get started in this, is just to start with a simple affirmation like wealth, success, happiness, or something along those lines, whatever you're looking for in your life, just a simple word, just so you remember it, because, it's hard to remember a massive affirmation like mine. But if you remember things just like wealth, success, happiness, or joy, joy encompasses a lot of things. So just start by doing little small affirmations each day, and just let me know what you think. Like, I don't know, you probably already have some affirmations. I'm sure people do, because vision boards aren't new, and I'm sure lots of people have made vision boards in the past and had seen the results from them, like, set them back and forgot about them, and then realised, oh my gosh, this actually happened, it came true. So let me know in the comments below. I'm kind of curious, like, if you've got affirmations, what are they? What affirmations have you got that you think can help others? And have you ever made a vision board and it's actually come true, like everything on there? Because I think there's something to be said about that. And, even the top athletes and stuff use the power of their mind to win races and stuff. So it's like, it's nothing new. It's not that woo-woo. It does sound like it, because, don't really talk about things like this very often. But I do think that the power of the mind and money go hand in hand, and that the more we put that information out there and share with everyone, the more everyone will come forward and say the same. Remember that you have the power to change your financial reality by changing the way that you think and you feel about money. It's not just about hard work, it's about your mindset. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and please consider subscribing if you like content like this. I'll see you in the next video.